What's up, everybody? Let's get into the numbers of last year, which was absolutely kind of surprising for me. Can't wait to share it with you. Let's go. Hello, everybody. My name is Troy Horne, and I just want to say thank you so much for coming back to this channel. It means so much to me. If you can, please click that little like button, click the little subscribe button or notification bell or whatever's down there. Click them all. Click them all. Gotta click them all. Ooh, that was kind of surprising. Anyways, click them all, please, and let's get into what we're talking about today, because on this channel, we talk about passive income to help you parents stay home. Young parents, new parents, old parents. That's why we call it Return of the Dadi, because so many people are out there working jobs that are keeping you away from your kids, away from your loved ones. And there is this thing out there called passive income that I just discovered last year. I want to share it with you guys. As you guys can see from the banner above, we're looking to do 1K a day. How much would 1K a day passive income change your life? Well, let me tell you, based on the numbers that I've got right now, the little bit of change that we've seen, or a little bit of income that we've seen, has been really time freeing, which has been really crazily great. So I'm going to share these numbers with you guys, but I want you guys to think about this, okay? There is a way, and you know, I've watched so many YouTube videos out there where I was like, these guys are making up. But there are so many people out there making so much money passively. And let me tell you what passive income kind of means before we get into these numbers, okay? Passive income means that, you know, you put in a lot of work on the front end and then you just reap the reward on the back end. For instance, one of the things we're talking about today is ACX. I created a book, I wrote it, put it out there, ran some ads, and continue to run some ads to it like 2 or 3 years ago, and I'm still making, as you're going to see, some money from that. But I haven't actually even pushed into it because I didn't believe that it was possible. So I'm making this vlog because I want you to see, okay, look, if a dad, myself, 45 years old, I'm not like the youngsters out there, and I love the youngsters because you guys are motivated, and you guys are actually really inspiring because I watch your videos and I go, man, this kid is like going for it. They're not scared. They're not worried about it. They're not thinking about that. Thinking, overthinking again. You know how we do. Overthinking again. Oh, maybe I shouldn't spend that $5 on the program. Or maybe I shouldn't spend that $500 on that program.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Speaking of programs, if you like these numbers, down below, I'm going to leave a link to my program for you to pick up, which kind of shows you, how I'm doing some of this stuff. And I would encourage you to invest in yourself and do it. Even if it's not my program, find some programs and start investing in yourself. Because let me tell you, when I show you these numbers, you're going to be like, my gosh, would I spend X amount, because I can't tell you the numbers, to get this amount? Hopefully the answer would be yes. Okay, so I'm going to get on my high horse, but I'll say one more thing before we go into these numbers, okay? As parents, or as people that are, late 20s, early 30s, or whatever, we are constantly trying to find the cheapest deal. We're afraid that everything is a scam. Everyone's trying to scam me. I spent my $50 and they didn't teach me how to do anything. I spent my $200 and it was just a scam. Scam. Can we get over the word scam? You know what a scam is? And I'm going to get deep right here. I'm probably get a whole lot of hate on this. A scam is going into debt hundreds of thousands of dollars to hopefully, the thing, when you go to debt $100,000 and then you give 4 years of your life, $100,000, 4 years of life to hopefully get a job making 30 to 40K a month, a year, not even a month, a year. Hopefully. Most people, I think the stat was like 46, 47% of the people that get a job after college don't even get one that requires their degree. But guess what they have to do still? They still got that $100,000 bill they got to pay. Now, I can't think of one program out there, whether it be my program or any other program, that is $100,000. Yet these programs, let's just say you spent like 15 grand on programs, products and programs. And let's just say you didn't learn anything that you could use. Guess what? It's not 100 grand. You could probably get a job with the information you have to make more money than that 30 grand a year. And I'm gonna actually show you something surprising that took none of the 100 grand or the debt or the 4 years to get, that you can get, that I got from spending 100, 200, 300, 400. Actually, spent a couple times, spent $1,000 for courses that have helped me do this. But you know what? It's not 100 grand. I haven't even spent 15 grand. Haven't even. Anyways, get on Periscope. Let's get these numbers, which is why you're here. Okay. Let's get these numbers. Okay. Number one, ACX. Here are my ACX numbers. Okay. Now, you got to understand, I did this the hard way. I wrote this book. I did the research. I did the podcast. I did everything for this book, right? And this book netted me without really doing anything. I ran a few ads, to be honest. I didn't run a lot of ads. I ran maybe like $50 to $60 worth of ads. So this book netted me last year $281.68. I'm looking down because I got it right here. I think what you guys got it up here. $281.68. Okay. You're like, that's a nice, I don't know, Ted's Montana Grill or something like that. Something nice. Okay. And then I got some money to go home, put it in my pocket, maybe get a new outfit, maybe buy a Return of the Dadi t-shirt, maybe something like that, some merch, link below. So I was like, okay, ACX, that's ACX numbers. Okay. So those are, ACX is basically audiobooks that, I actually was able to narrate myself. Most people can't do that. Okay. So I understand, but it's really not that hard. Basically, you can read your book into your phone and edit it on, I don't know, GarageBand or something like that and put it up, and you have an ACX book. It's not that hard. Okay. So anyways, that book netted me $281.68 last year. Let's go on to the KDP numbers, because KDP is basically, the ebook version or the written version. So basically with KDP, you create the Word doc in a format that you can find formats for this online all over the place. I am not going to go into the formatting of the books and stuff like that. But after I wrote the book, I formatted it for KDP, and then I uploaded it, and that book made me the same book, made me $230.03. So far from that one book for the year, I made, I got to do quick maths. I can't, let me see. 200, 400, 5, 11, 511, how about somewhere in there? 511, 72, somewhere in there. 511, 72 from that book. Is that right? Close enough. Okay, close enough. You get the idea. $511.72, somewhere in there is what I made from that book. Okay. So that's not so bad for a book that, one book. So those are numbers for that. Etsy. Here are the numbers for my Etsy. Bam. So now when people talk about Etsy numbers, it can be a little confusing. The reason why I say that is because Etsy numbers usually reported are like your overall number. So this is how much money I made overall throughout the year. Now I could go through and maybe do all the calculations of what the actual net profit was, but let me just say on average of $7 to $8 per shirt, which is kind of low. I know some people say sell your shirt for $25, sell your shirt for, whatever, and make a $10 profit. I didn't do that because I don't know. I just don't know that I would ever buy a $25 t-shirt. So I priced my things differently. Maybe it's, maybe there's something wrong with me. I don't know. But anyways, so at the price point that I was doing, which I actually talk about in the course, which you should get down the link description below, for less than $100,000 a debt. Anyways, I probably made about $966, total for the year. Okay, so right now I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. I see it all too clear. But you're thinking, okay, so this dude maybe made $1,100 all year. I don't want to spend my time doing that. But here's the thing you're missing. That's $1,100 last year. That's $1,100 this year that I just don't have to do anything for. Now, let me be very open and forthcoming with the information about Etsy. My Etsy store, I'm probably not going to push that much because it's a bit of work for that $966. It's like I get emails, can you send me my tracking number? I don't like the size, blah blah blah. And again, like I talked about in some of the other videos, if you're really looking to build a brand where you want to be there, you want to be involved and be around people and interact with customers, then that's great. But I am not trying to do that. I'm trying to be Return of the Dadi, return home and hang out with my kids. Now, so that's the whole thing. Now here's the big kicker that open my eyes, my little ass, a little bit. Merch by Amazon. Are y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Merch by Amazon. Let me just say, if you don't have a merch account, you are missing out. And for the people that have a merch account who are going, I don't really sell that much. Maybe, I'm not trying to say anything bad about other people. I know where it's going to go in the comments, trying to dog my boy or my mentor or my whatever. I'm just saying, in this world of entrepreneurship, if you're following a system that isn't working, including mine, if you're following a system or you have a course that isn't working, grab the nuggets from it and move the hell on, because it's not you. The problem we have is that okay, let me get to my numbers first before I get on my other pedestal. My numbers for merch by Amazon, which I've been waiting for, $22,284. $22,284.39. I made $22,000 without doing nothing. I put up some design, run a couple ads, and I made $22,000 without doing much. Actually, nothing. I ain't answer no emails. I ain't call no people. I ain't do no returns. I ain't do nothing. Now, that's what I call passive income. Same thing with ACX and KDP. I got to be honest. ACX and KDP, I ain't answer no emails. I ain't call nobody. I ain't messing with no return of books or audios. Thank you, Lord Amazon. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, totally, that just blew my mind. It just went, $22,000? $22,000 in my hand. Amazon's so crazy. Look out. Now, could you imagine waking up every day knowing that you're going to make 22 grand that year no matter what? I got 22 grand in my pocket. I got 22 grand in my pocket, and another one's hailing a taxi cab. Total for the year, $23,762.10 passively. This dude right here, 45-year-old dad, did it. If I did it, you can do it. And this year, I'm actually going to go in. I'm about to go ham, because I'm going to make sure, hey, if I did that without any effort, any work, imagine what I could do if I actually applied myself and tried to grow this business. So that's what I'm doing this year. And I'm going to share it with you. All you got to do is smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, leave a comment below, and also just take the course. Take the course and download it. It's less than 100 grand. I tell you that. It's less than 100 grand. And it'll show you some of the things that I'm doing. Click the link below. And if you sit there going, this course is $100 and some, because that's what it is. Look, I'm going to make my 22 grand anyways. The beautiful thing about making this money anyways is like, I don't have to sugarcoat it. I'm going to make my 22 grand anyway. And guess what? Next year or this year, I'm going to make it up to 44, 50, or 60 grand. So I don't have to juxtapose the price. I don't have to make it sugarcoat. This is a beautiful thing about passive income. It's like, I'm going to make my money anywho. So if you would like to do that and be a part of that, then you might want to click the button and take the $100 and something course. Or you can spend 100 grand and hope to make 30 grand. Or $100, learn how you could possibly make 22. I can't go on and say your results going to be the same as mine. I can't do that because, that's not legal. But learn how I made the blueprint of how I made 22K, 23 total. Or you can keep doing what you're doing. I would love for you to have this stuff. That's the thing my mom gave me. She's like, look, I'd love for you to have it. I'm going to give you what I got. I'm going to tell you what to do it, but that's on you. If you make it or not, I'm sorry. I don't think there's enough of this in the world. And I feel so good to put it out there. It's on you. And I'm sorry if that is sad or whatever, but it is. It is. So smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, like button, and then leave a comment below and take the course or not. And I will see you guys in the next video where we talk about where we're going now, where we're going forward. Are we going forward? Yes, we are. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Like button, subscribe button. See you guys soon. Leave a comment below. Talk to you soon. Later. Peace.